Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about a really important shift in business, moving from just being customer-centric to being truly customer-connected. I know it might sound like a small change in words, but it's actually a huge change in how we think about building relationships and, really growing a business. Let's dive in.
So let's kick things off with this quote because it really hits the nail on the head. Just think about your own experience for a second. It's not really enough anymore for a company to just solve your problem, is it? We expect more. We want to feel understood. We want to feel valued, like they actually get us. This whole search for a real connection, that's what's driving everything we're about to talk about.
Okay, so before we jump into the new stuff, we've got to talk about where we've been. For years and years, the gold standard has been customer centricity. Now, let me be super clear here. We are not saying this is a bad thing. Not at all. It's an absolutely essential foundation that we need to build on. So let's zero in on the keywords here: service and needs. This is that classic model, right? It's basically a transaction. A customer has a need, the business gives them a service to fix it. The goal is making them happy right in that moment. It's all about being responsive, which is great, but it usually starts and ends with that one single interaction. But here's the thing, what we expect as customers has totally changed. And that means our approach has to change too. It has to evolve. And that's where this big evolution comes in, moving beyond just being centered on the customer to creating real customer connectivity. All right, look closely at the wording on this one because it's a game changer. We're shifting from the word service to connection. We're going from just meeting a need to building lasting trust and confidence. And the most important word on this slide, continuous. This isn't a one and done deal. It's an ongoing effort led from the top to forge a real bond that lasts. Okay, this chart really breaks it down for us. Think of it like this. A customer-centric coffee shop gets your order right and makes your coffee fast. That's a good transaction. You're satisfied. But a customer-connected coffee shop? They remember your name. They know your usual order. They ask how your day is going. They're building a relationship. See the difference? Centricity is transactional. It's all about the purchase. Connectivity is relational. It's about building trust for the long haul. It's the difference between a happy customer and a true fan. So this all sounds great, but how do you actually do it? How do you get there? Well, it's not just some fuzzy idea. There's a real path here. You start by fostering that continuous connection, through regular, meaningful touch points. Over time, that consistency builds lasting trust. And when you have that deep trust, that's when you get deep confidence in your brand. Each step naturally leads to the next. It's like a chain reaction. All right, so why bother with all this? What's the actual payoff here for your business? Why should leaders really invest the time and energy to make this happen? Well, let me tell you, it's not just a feel-good thing. The payoff is huge, and it directly hits your bottom line. And this is where the rubber meets the road. This effort leads to real, tangible business results. When you have a true connection, you get way stronger loyalty. You create customers who will stick with you no matter what. That loyalty then creates deeper relationships, turning those customers into your biggest advocates. And the result of all that goodness, you guessed it, improved sales performance. It's a straight line from connection to profit. Simple as that.
So this all boils down to one big question that you need to ask yourself about your own business. And be honest, are you just centered on your customers, reacting to their needs as they come up? Or are you truly connected with them, proactively building a relationship built on trust? Because the answer to that question could be the thing that defines your success from here on out. Something to think about. Thanks so much for watching.